Yo, what you go on, people? This right here is a dancehall news and reviews. DNR hot take, not a cool take, hot take. That one, yeah, hot. Get over here!
Remember, you know, Alkaline is too big of an artist to not be an international artist. He's
That's
too
true.
big of an artist to make Skillibeng bigger than him as an artist.
Jaja, father, them people here. Wiz knows the biz. Wiz J.A. Radio. I thought you knew the biz, but more and more me realize, hey brother, you don't know no biz. You don't know, are you willfully or be ignorant? So y'all make that statement for say, Skillibeng is a bigger international artist than Alkaline. Okay. Interesting. So why you not explain the thing to the people and break it down? Make the people them understand the levels, right? So that the people them can overstand, have a better understanding of the industry and why things are the way they are. You understand? Bro G, you know do better than that. When people talk about Shaggy and Sean Paul versus a Vybz Kartel, you know quick for explain the Vybz Kartel is an independent artist and Sean Paul and Shaggy's success come from labels and collaborations and Ray-Tay and see this and that label and one bag of explanation for prop up Vybz Kartel and make him look better than what he actually is, right? You know, quick for do that, right? But when it comes to Alkaline, oh, Skillibeng, a bigger international artist and Skillibeng and because of this and Ray and if this and if that, and I'm like, hold on. Isn't Skillibeng like Shaggy and Sean Paul in terms of signage on a label? Being featured on other people's songs or having people featured on his songs to give him a boost? I'm just trying to figure out if when a figure say him a sign artist from UK to America, Sony ATV, Sony like bro, the man a sign artist. Wanna really depend. Shake my goddamn head every time, you know, people. Me have to shake my head. Them love to talk about Massacre, Popcorn, and Skillibeng. Be a sign artist, you know. Shensia, be a sign artist. Them a compare the independent artists, real success, real solid success, you know, to these sign inflated, propped up artists. And then I'm like, why? You might have think say Alkaline have all these fans and supporters by accident. Are the music, are the work, you overs? Are the music, are the works. Some artists are prop up artists, inflated. You understand? So them not have the following, them not have the cult, the stands, them not have it because them never work fit, them not build it. They're propped up and inflated by labels, marketing, management team, and this for them thing there. Skillibeng are international artists, but when you pre the levels, right? In terms of being a local artist in Jamaica, Skillibeng don't rank top 10. Him not in our top 10. Skillibeng might not even be in our top 15 or top 20 in terms of ranking in Jamaica. So y'all go say about him big on the international scene, ranking on the international scene. In terms of status on the international scene, Skillibeng might not even be ranked 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 levels. I'm just trying to show y'all in terms of international success. What success? Is he like a Burna Boy or something? Is he even on a Tyler level? No. Him not did that, so his ranking is minuscule on the international stages. So now gotta make it look like, say, oh, because he's out there in the international scene means it values more than the local scene. I don't like him up there like a Sean Paul or a Shaggy. Him not even up there like a Cranium. Like really and truly, when you check the facts and the stats.
That's true.
Skilly is a far more international artist than Alkaline. If Alkaline is able to put 13,000 people on a venue, why we can't see over so? I do nothing international.
Yes, but I think you're missing some little parts of it. Because yes, you're saying that, all right, Skillibeng have some big international collaborations. But can Skillibeng put on a new rules? I'm just saying there are so many different parts to it.
This conversation right here is all for clicks and views. You understand? Them not really have a standpoint on either side. Them just argue for arguing's sake for clicks and views. And that's fine. It's just a conversation. So it's out there and we are having this conversation right now because I'm reacting to it. The Vulture there as always. So people, one have to understand is this, right? Where was that say a nonsense? Be a nonsense, the man attack people. So the Barclays Center show, was that not international? I'm just trying to figure out, was that local? When him that UK, when him that Canada, new rules, etc., etc., is that local? Isn't that international? And if you're gonna say, it fits in the diaspora, no, 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 no. You have fans from all over the world, from the Caribbean, UK, Canada, traveling to America, all sorts of places to see Alkaline. That is international. If you're talking about mixing and mingling with international quote-unquote stars like rap and hip-hop stars, that's not Alkaline. But then again, Alkaline was doing that way back in the days with a Bobby, Bobby Valentino, whatever his name is, and a couple other people and thing. Alkaline have done international songs. You see me? If I saw you categorize it, if it's working with international acts or people outside of the whatever, right? So Alkaline I work with other artists. I make it look like say Alkaline songs them not have no features by no quote unquote international superstars or stars or whatever the case is. And I'm like, okay, whatever. Say Skillibeng I do it more, mix and mingling type. That's his thing. That's popcorn thing, with the features with Burna Boy, Drake's, etc. That's their thing. Cartel likewise, that's their thing. So you don't even put that on Alkaline. Oh, we not see her do this and we not see her do that. We not see out there do collaborations like Shensia. We not see up on a song with Nicki Minaj and Cardi B and this and that. Bro, the last time I see a person link Alkaline on Instagram, tag him that a Nicki Minaj. Alkaline ignore that. You understand? Alka no depend on certain things, bro. Alka is not your typical artist and you have to learn to respect that.
That's what I say we can flip the coin and say Alkaline can pull 30,000, but can he do what Skillibeng is doing right now internationally?
Getting the collabs. Yes,
nobody
that's true, but
knows.
I'm saying.
So you can't say one thing is Skillibeng collaborations them can probably make what Alkaline are making at the venue just to see him.
You see all them nonsense, You hear them bull crap, You hear them hotter garbage, Say Skillibeng collaboration and this and that. Bro, let me tell you this. Have sense, Do understand that even if you want to say one a Skillibeng collaboration, right? Split 3 ways right down the middle. And let's say 500,000. No. 5 million. 500 million premium streams. Yeah, man. 500 million at 3,000 a popping up people. Yeah, man, do the mathematics, right? 1.5 million US dollars. A matter of fact, we not put no label or no platform fees in that. We are split it down the middle, 3 way. Yeah, 3 artists, we say. All right, so 500,000 US dollars each. Yeah, so if that was the case, right, me I hyperbolize it because I want this guy Wiz who claims him know the biz. If I understand, say, even if without taxation, without splits with the labels or anything like that, he would make 500,000 US dollars off one of those collaboration, which is absurd because he does not. You see me? How dare you compare one of his collaborations to one of Alkaline events? Disrespectful. Then you don't understand the logistics and breakdown of business. You're just a chat nonsense now. You really think say Alkaline I put on new rules and I make only 500,000 US? You really think say out at the Barclays Center event, new rules, partnering with Reggae Fest, CJ Millen, he made only 500,000 US? Like, come on, fam. Do better than that, man.
That's true. That is so true.
Say, you can't look on a man pulling crowd. It is actually embarrassing to be able to pull 13,000 where your song can't cross over. Nobody overseas no know you.
Yeah, that's true.
He's a diaspora artist.
I agree. He should be bigger when it comes to the international scene.
Hell nah, boy. You tripping, dog. You tripping. So you're saying it's embarrassing that he can pull 13,000+ people in Barclays Center, but him can't get no crossover song. Like, are you serious, dog? Are you serious? Are you okay in your headspace? Are you that dumb? Are you that stupid? Music is about marketing. Marketing. If you're saying Alkaline is not marketing his music internationally, or quote unquote not marketing his music to the quote unquote international scene, that is a choice him and his team make. And you have to respect that. You see me? Most artists have spent a bag of money on marketing, pushing and doing all sorts of things to make it international, quote unquote. But yet still them not have no pulling power. Yet still them can't pull no crowd. So if you say him a diaspora artist, okay, so why these quote unquote international artists not no pulling power internationally or locally or diasporally? Make it make goddamn sense. Make it make sense, people. If crossing over, having a crossover song, international collaboration, if that is the all you can be of music, then why them artists they still minuscule compared to a Alkaline? Make it make sense. The only artists them you can compare to a Alkaline are literally like Cartel and Popcorn, when you talk about them levels, Other than that, I really like the Shaggy, the Sean Paul, the bigger quote-unquote international acts them, But when you talk about dancehall, being a dancehall mogul, say a Alkaline, say a Popcorn, a Cartel, them man, them are the dancehall mogul. Other artists, them just do artist-ish. You understand? Them they really have no levels. And you have to know that if you can't understand the basics, then you want to say you don't know the biz. Make it make sense. When you talk about status and levels in the music, everybody knows say, yo, if you not say Gully, Gaza, Unruly, Vendetta, you not say nothing at all. And that is just the facts of life. Year after year after year, when you say them thing, I'm a laugh after one. Every time when you chat them nonsense, I'm a call you out. Why is that? When you say Coffee was up next. When you say Rygan King was up next. When you say TJ, Byron Messiah, member Drift, member this, member that. Every time when you find one song, yo, Charlie Black's Party Animal, Conscience, this, when you keep on shoving up people after people after people. And yet still, none of them can hold the mantle. None of them can. It's so ironic that when a proper people after people, when them get a quote-unquote one crossover song, Drift, Taliban, Ray. What happened to the Drift? What happened to the Taliban? What happened to all these record labels and these signage? Huh? What happened? Warner? What happened to that? Universal, what happened to that? What's going on? Huh? Atlantic Records, what's going on? Def Jam, what's going on? What's happening? Look how much marketing went into Spice, her album and everything. Wait go. Where did it go? Starting to sound like a coffee song. Where did we go? Where did the album go? Where? Cartel come out of prison. Prison hype and all. Where did he go? Where? Skillibeng sign. Him drop about 5 albums. Where did they go? Double plastic, triple banana, quadruple dirt. Huh? Hello? I can't hear you now. Huh? Where is Coffee? Huh? Hello? I can't hear you now. Time and time again, me tell you, Time of the master. Yeah, man, the answer to everything that's on my left hand. Every single time when I prop up somebody, it's always above Alkaline. Every time when I try to chop him down, minuscule up him thing, small up him thing, dice it up, ray, prop up this amania, this like Jesus Christ. From Massacre to Rygan King to TJ to the Six them to Coffee to everybody and their mama when I put above Alkaline. It's scary. Remember ways. You chastise the youth about ocean wave a fish song and be a water and why am I sing about water that a fish think? Dog, gonna say some things about the youth, He might fall off artists, drowning man, reaching for straws, you don't remember? So why not 2026 you're having this conversation? The man wanna write off. Remember no man? Remember no? 2018 on the same 2 nasal him music at 9. Him not get no mixing and mastering. This, that and the third. Only remember the things we want to say. Only remember on the deal with Vendetta fans on the platform. The disrespect. Brought artists, body wash artists, stylings. Yo, John. Look like them have amnesia. Only remember why me and no good. Only remember. Why me pick up the mantle in the first place and say Vendetta. Only remember. Okay.
Alkaline Sheldon, New York City, full out Barclays Center, Ram 4 corner, left, right and center. Can't find out if he walk. The most prettiest girl, hundreds of girl. But we hear say, one Kevin can't take it, he almost have heart attack when he watch it and see the crowd. So him in a hiding and now. So me look at me scene. One Kevin! One Kevin! No answer. Here say I hang out in one car in a small garage. Me I go down to go look if me see him. If him not in there, I run and gone somewheres because I did so in the day the last time. Hold on, me soon show him. Hold on. He normally down a one basement down here so in a small garage, Hold on, down your dark, man. You look like you know down here. Turn down the light here. Down your dark. You normally in a one little place down here, so you look at him there. Looking at the car. Pitch no there, you know. In lucky and gone. He abandoned the rascal car. You look good, you know, so hold on. You look good. Hold on. Bitch no there, you know, people. Old bitch. Run gone.
John no uncle, where you say? I search you one gave in. The boy run up and down, the boy hide. You can't find the boy. Boy, John, remember say dog mobile, you know, my friend. The dog a jump from right to right, you know. Remember, no man, a Uber dog a run and them sitting there, you know. Say dog get Hey, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. The guys are fanatics, them out, you know, people. But they're very, very much into the Alkaline, you know. You can tell, you know. Like, people, me have to go do a whole video showing you how them a review Alkaline album, but them never review Cartel album. Them never give no review for none of Cartel album, you know. None of Popcorn, Massacre, them, none of them on them album, you know. But the whole of them have review for Alkaline album, you know. John no Alkaline. Yo, yeah, the man himself, you know, yo. Yeah, the man himself.
So much to talk about when you speak about Alkaline, and I think that people are just scratching the surface with him and not really looking at what he's bringing to the table. He has basically changed the whole trajectory of how you become a star, and he has opened the door of possibilities. So artists no longer have to travel that traditional route and do what the artists before them did to get to the same destination, because Alkaline now has shown the industry that there's other ways to do it, right? And clearly when you look at his career and how he went about things, you can clearly say that he's a one-off, right? And then on top of him being a one-off, he makes one of the biggest statements that I can, you know, point out, right? That I like, wow, right? He not only sold out the Barclays, but he sold it out by himself, right? And he also sold it out with limited artists on the event.
And that,
right?
And that
I want you guys to look at that as a statement. You understand what I'm saying, Drew? Yeah. Right? It's like limited artists at that show performing. It's almost like he, and again, I'm not speaking for him, I'm talking from my perspective. It's almost like he says, yo, I got here. I'm gonna live this moment by myself. I'm not living this moment with other artists. I'm living this moment by myself because I worked hard by myself to get here. So him being on that stage by himself, right, says to me that, yo, I am celebrating my journey by myself.
And then to do it well.
And
not only to do it, but then to do it well.
And then to do it well. So it's a huge statement, because most artists would have had some of the popular names run out to help them entertain the audience, you know, through that 2-hour, 3-hour show. He had Cranium, but then again, if you also read into that the way I'm reading into that, Cranium is not part of the quote-unquote popular artists. The statements that he's making in he seems to be a very calculated artist, is what I'm saying. Like, Alkaline is one of the biggest artists right now.
Definitely.
And I don't think that people are realizing the impact that he's been making. He's done something that not only did people think that he couldn't do it, but he did it without following the traditional road that every other artist has followed to get to that point. And that's what I think is so significant. So while we celebrate Alkaline, right, and, you know, we all are cheering that you know, this is a good thing for dancehall, which it is, right? And, you know, Alkaline sold out. We also got to celebrate and kind of really look at the approach that he took to understand that indeed he's a living testimony of his whole new rules mantra. You know, I like to look at the things that nobody else seems to be looking at, or very few people are looking at. He has broken the traditional mold of how you get from, you know, the start line to the finish line. He wasn't introduced by another artist. He doesn't come from any camp of artists, right? He had a brief spell with Movado and Jamil, but I don't count that as adding to his thing, right? This artist totally did his whole journey by himself with absolutely no affiliates. He also challenges that whole concept of you can't manipulate the industry from foreign. So that's another thing. There's so much things when you look at Alkaline to talk about. The fact that he's not aligned with any artist or any artist camp. The fact that he left Jamaica and still able to manipulate the dancehall space from Florida or wherever it is that he is, right, is remarkable. The fact that he was able to build this cult following is absolutely remarkable. And then now take all of that to the stage. I saw a picture of him that they took out of at the Barclays 10 years ago. He's standing in front of the Barclays.
Wow.
Right? As a young artist, 10 years ago, he's standing in front of the Barclays, and 10 years later, he sells out the Barclays. Yeah. It's, you know, his journey is crazy.
10 years from now, where we'll end up. Will I live the life that I've always dreamt of?
Ja know people, me proud. Like a father watching his son do it. Obviously, you see me, who don't understand the badness, who know. You see me, we carry the mantle, we run with it. You see me, through the tribulations, the trials, the people, them, the tear down, the hate, the death threats, everything. We're there, same way. I put in the work, you understand? All when them name believe. When the people them are beat we and tell we say we are idiot, we are sheep, we are this, we are that, and rare, and we there right now, they must see the glory, you understand? Yeah man, everything what the G I say out time out Irish and chin, you know say things me been a tell you know, over and over again, breaking the mold, breaking the status quo, broke down every barricade and set real records. You understand what we tell them? Say, look, you know, them say artists can't do it from over foreign. Them say artists have to out every day in the dance or street and mix and mingle. Then you have to do international collaborations. You have to do this, you have to do that, you have to mix and mingle and up on social media in everybody's face and you have to this and yeah. I'm like, Alka is a living testimony. We make you know say none of that youth you can do it, bro. You don't have to bow to no man. You don't have to carry your career go put on no man foot. You don't have to bow to no bean, no bounty, no cartel. You don't have to do none of that. You understand? Believe in your thing, you don't have to sign to no label and no management team, no Sharon Burke, no Butler, no this, none of that, bro. Your offers. Yo, them go on like say yo them run this and a bag of gatekeepers and we outside him. Remember I can tell you no dog. Remember good no man. Remember no people, but outside, you see me I go and wait for them fly up the gate, ring on the mama gravity, now make we fall. You understand? That you know if you know you hear.
Be an anger, think game sacrifice. Never grow fool man strategize. If me do the money, will nobody even give a fuck.
Damn people, 10 years from now. Remember no man, the youth make that song ya back in ideas and tell us say 10 years from now, where will I be? 10 years from then, and we there so now people, you understand? 10 years ago, that's kind of crazy people, you see me? Yeah man, I mean, 8 years ago still, but yo, we are going to see 2 more years from now, way more day, you see me? Just remember say, he make that song ya in a 2018, and he must say 10 years from now, where will I be? And it's been 8 years and we see where him there. We have said 2 more years from now, we're going to see where him there. How much friends are going to still do there? How much fans are going to still do there? How much haters are going to still hate? How much haters are going to turn supporters? How much supporters are going to turn haters? You understand? Yeah, man. We just make time, you know? Time, my master, you see me? Like the artist been a say, the answers to everything there on him left hand. So, time, my master. Remember good, you see me? So, 10 years from now, well, not 10 years from now, 10 years from 2018. So, in the next 2 years from now, we're going to see what go on. How him end up.
The money and the fame cut, who are go there for me? How much more people are go RIP?
Me and Momo got new rules in a 2023. And we wanted the experience that y'all got the other night. So everybody when me see a post Alkaline concert where they go with day night, me bad mind, me vex, me ready eye. See it me red, yeah, me did want go on the top of my voice and sing. Spoil, yo, give you everything I like, long as you alright and them. Bumbo clot and me never see none of me ex when me woulda want back.
Yeah, man, everybody asks, CV, Vulture, you did this, so, you did the right. Listen, me incognito, you not gonna know. You see what I say? All when me did it, me no did it. All when me no did it, me did it. Just remember that, no man, Tisha. I see your comment. Anyhow, people, don't know what time it is. You see me? The works are put in and the people, them must see glory. And that is a great look.
Hey, me nah lie, you know, last night, a be a pretty girl come at Alkaline concert, and handsome man. Hey, the better girl have some nice girl, you know. And that's why the G camp upset, you know. They never see such a loyal fan base with such good looking people. With such great aura, kind of all the people that come from Vendetta have something. If we love Alkaline, we have something connected to Alkaline. We love him because we see somehow we see ourselves in that aim. Yeah, the youth have a presence, may I tell you. Data people, them, the detonation, them, the girl, them, that's a special piece of clan base, you know. The girl, them nice, and the man, them, some tall, yo. The data boy, them, are some nice, cute boy, I'm not lie. That is why the G camp upset, you know, good looking fan base, too.
Disgusting. Style them sick, yes, sir. Look on the fit, yes, sir. Head of my shout, we did it. Disgusting. Yo, like she attack and I listen to Disgusting in the background. Like, yo, it's crazy. This whole Vendetta thing is just too crazy. Yo, the music. Danger, dangerous. Danger, dangerous. Yo, it's amazing. Like, people be like, oh, the songs them this or the songs them that. Listen to me. One thing I want to be understood. When girl good. If you don't know, you don't know. You understand? Yeah, man, we think different. Vendetta think different. Vendetta music a different type of music. It's infectious. A man will listen and I say, that. And then later on, it click, it lick them head. You see me? At first, like, if you're not avid Vendetta fan, you're not going to understand. Alkaline music, they're on a different wave, different energy. It's captivating on a different level. And I keep on tell them, but they're not here. The apps always are here. And I say, yo, it's same songs they want to hear today, you're not going to love tomorrow. All when you're not apps.
Because think about it. Like, how many times, if I got $1 for every time I heard someone say to me, right, you hear what I go on with the Alkaline show? It looked like it's a promoting, and I kept saying, listen, Alkaline has this cult following that just works, but we'll see what happens. Alkaline totally sold out the stadium with only his name on the poster and his name on the promotion. I know people were guessing who might be there, who could be there, but with Cartel, we knew that you know, DJ Khaled could have been there. We knew that the stars were coming out to be a part of course, Vibes Cartel. We knew that. Big up Vibes Cartel, still sold out show. Buju, we know stars were going to join Buju on stage. Alkaline only had one special guest. Stars, of course, and a New York star at that. All right, so I guess a big shout out to Crane.
One Vendetta man himself, no man. Believe no people, man. Understand no. We don't need no Buju and friends or Cartel and friends. You see me? One Alka. Big up Cranium same way. I don't know how ironic it is, people. How ironic. Like, this whole music thing, like the journey. You see me? I say, me in I mixing up, people. The Vulture in I mixing up. Cause even Cranium career, me a day one in a, yo, me a promote Cranium. Like, dear one, people, you understand? Show about Cranium, before Cranium, remember say me, yo, Jano, who know, me can't even bother with them thing there. Yo, I say, go man, you see me, the journey. I've always know, say, my name out there mixing everything, you see me, from day one, Cranium, this morning, you see me, I say, yeah man, remember good enough people, Hype Life TV days, Dancehall music reviews, yeah? Remember them days then, man? Alright, so, CV and Fox days, Cranium G-Star, remember them thing then, man? Yeah, man, this morning, remember, no, man, music video, all and everything, man. Alright, man, I have to say 40. You know what time it is. But, Alkaline, the greatness out there. Who no one believe? Well, go and deny.
Me and my son have one conversation a couple months ago. Maybe like a month or probably even 2 months ago. And me said him say me like Alkaline. My son find it strange. My son found it strange because he must say, Mummy, you like Alkaline? Me say yes. Me like Alkaline. Me like his song them when he sing. I was not a fan of the 2016, 2017 Alkaline. I was not a fan. They're not my type. But me say, me back up on one I sang them maybe like 3 years ago or so. And I am a secret Alkaline fan. And my son find it to be so like, he might look at me like, Mummy, you sure? You know who is Alkaline? And me I say, of course. Because if my son play anything remotely sounding like, you know, me call it trap dancehall. Me no find it. But for some reason, me no know. Me have to admit it. Me listen to him sing them, and me like them. Them sound good. Then give me a buzz. But me just listen to them in my headphone. Me not listen to them out. Me listen to them in my iPad. So sometimes when my son hear me, I listen to my music and think say a country music. Me I listen to because you know say is a big country music fan. Alkaline me I listen to. If there was a secret I was keeping, that would be it. I'm an Alkaline fan. Me not go say me a Vendetta, but me like him song them. And yes, me know say I know for me, age appropriate for me. I know that. I don't know business. Me like him song them. He has reframed his image. I love that about him. I love the fact that he's in nobody's shadow. He's like, I think I admire him as a musician, as an entertainer, and because of that, it made me, I listen to his music more and more. But I love the fact that he just carved out this space for himself, and he's just doing his thing, and I admire that about him. So yes, me know with my big old self, me I listen to Alkaline. And
Alka Bina tell them, we have a whole place like, the young and the elderly, member good, man. And no matter what age, no matter what generation, the youth greatness cut through, break down all barricades and set a record. Why me say that? Because it no matter, as vile as he can be, it's the duality in him, you understand? People understand, say, yo, love me, make me go and live my life. You see that song, there's a perfect representation for Alkaline. Love me, make me live my life. Do whatever me like, and my life, me do what me like. I feel him career, him do what him like. At that, so people tend to, a lot of people, even if they are repulsed by certain things, or them not like certain things, or whatever the case is, they understand, love me, make me live my life. Do what if like that freedom to make your own choices. People love freedom. Nobody wants to be constrained. That's why people always say born Babylon and this and that. There's a reason why certain things resonate with people. Because the idea of freedom, them no want no restrictions. People, if you hold a baby too tight, the baby want freedom. The baby want to be let go. A baby no want to be snuggled up or feel restricted certain way. You understand? A matter of fact, like instinctively people start to resist when they feel like they're being tied down or being held down or something like that. So this thing about Alkaline is people understand that. From the young to the elderly, they understand. They can feel his pain. They understand the journey. So even if you never like his music then or whatever the case is, you understand the journey. You understand that he's persevering through all of this, through all of the fight, the pain and the fight and the hate and the lies, turn him into somebody where the people them love, believe.
What they must say about Alkaline and now? I tell you, say the youth have greatness in him, man. The way the youth move, they must say move selfish in a love talk and take interview, but also entertainer for work. Understand? Every entertainer for work said we entertainer enough to show up them girl, and then something the entertainer enough to show up them family, and then something else. So the man work. So he leave people astonished and wonder and I think about this guy and wonder who's this guy. You understand? A so entertainer for work. You understand? Entertainer enough to hang out in a sound like a club to get popular up. No. So the show now, Barclay Center show. Yo. The people who did it, they come like a judgment. You see the jacket where man have on with Alkaline on it and the city down at back, down at the bottom. Yo, I show you man, I show you say him lock the city. The jacket when you have on with the name and in the back and the city down at the bottom. You see a jacket there? The man well creative and him show the man them say him run the city. Understand? Yeah man. For real. Nice turnout. They must talk about a ticket cheaper, that's why. If a ticket could have been $1, you understand? If a ticket could have been $1, if them not like you, they nah come. The people them love the youth. And love how the youth humble and hype. You understand? Yeah man. So me see a video on Rasta talk about Kevin. Kevin can't go hide. Kevin went go hide. And look for him at the cellar, and look for him at the car, and can't see Kevin turn out. I'm out, Alkaline, big up yourself, one Vendetta, new rule. Long time I tell them, youth there, For me study music, Understand me as a man study music. And where youth move from music, youth move the right way in music. You understand? I'm out, don't get confused.
It's actually crazy when you're mid-sitting, right? Most artists have to interact with them fans. Them have to link them vloggers. Them have to, try to build this bond and relationship with people. So they build some type of camaraderie or, loyalty with the people. Them Alkaline is Alkaline and the people them love him for who he is. He doesn't have to link nobody, message nobody, talk to nobody. Him not have to do the extraness because the people them understand, say, yo, that youth here, we want him live good. We want that king have to enjoy him life. We want that youth have to do what him do normally and we happy for that. I guess in a sense a lot of people living vicariously through him. Them happy to see him. Them happy. And that's one of the greatest things. And one of the only youth in the culture where people genuinely, a lot of people genuinely happy to see him and live him life. Yes, well people are yet. But in a sense, bro, it's kind of crazy. All of these people you see where I got him concert and I support him, they're genuinely happy to see his success. Even if him get billions of US dollars, them want him get more. Them want to see him attain every single thing we ever aspire for and more. You see me, most Jamaicans, they normally, once they reach on a level, like people like, you're good, them don't really care. But Alkaline people are fully invested. And maybe it's because of the amount of hate and fight he's still getting no matter what, which is actually a plus, you see me? Because it allows us to keep fighting for him. You overs, yeah man.
Sacrifice. No, we out there, one do the right. Mess with mine and you lose your life.
Jaja look on the big Gaza man. One J Progress. Repping. Yo, J Progress, big up yourself, man. You see me, a music I say. And that is only right because I saw me used to be neutral. I used to be fully neutral, and the Gaza fans then push me and push me and push me and tell me just say, F it, you're fully vendetta. You're overs. Me try to maintain that neutrality in the music, but then me realize say they don't want neutrality. Them feel like say if you big up Alkaline, that's somehow a disrespect to everybody else, and you can't big up the blind boy, you can't read this and body wash that and rare. I mean, I say, dog, I wanna really depend. Oh, yo, dog, we not support your channel because this and that and the third. And I'm like, really? But then me no need, you know. If you gonna tell me, say, me can't vlog about Alkaline, or else you not gonna stop forward on my channel, then go suck out on them. Hey, brawling me, dog. So that actually happened in real life. Oh, no. Like the Gaza fans, them say Exodus, and me say, yeah, foot to the neck on the way out. No. So, by the way, sometimes people see me vile against Gaza and people don't understand why. Like, fuck them Gaza fans. Them and them entire clique and them artists, all of them go F off. Yeah, I said it. Me hate them with a passion. And you have to understand, when people would have tried to destroy your life, the amount of death threat, the people them try to set me up, kill me, try to stop my food, try to stop my family food, try to box food off of my pitney them plate, and feel like say, yo, that level of hate and resentment now gonna reside. Yo, people, we fight about the hate and the darkness more time. You understand? Because we know see our life and our people, but them wicked. Them Gaza people and all the artists cartel and wicked piece of boy that, you understand? Yeah, man, a demon them believe in a real life. You can't have your fans them and your vloggers them out here threaten my life, and you never ever tell them and them say, yo, Bill, you never tell them to stop. Yeah, so me understand even where Bounty Killer come from, because I see it in a real life. Yeah, neutral vlogger out here represent for dance and music, and then boy they set up man and tell be a lie and be a same thing, and cartel never yet stop it. Yeah, you're just as vile as them. Believe no man, people me push through, no matter what me there same way. Yeah, I understand the pain and the fight and the hate and the lies. Me know say it worth it, I think or sacrifice. Yo, me out here go and do the right. Mess with mine and you lose your life. Yo, you have to understand. So me feel like the music, like I feel the music. Like me believe in the music. So a lot of times people say, yo, you this, you that. And me see even man a comment, you wanna delusional and this and that. And I'm like, delusional about what? What is there to be delusional? We do everything we say we are do. We out here I do what we say we are do. You understand? In a real life we are do. We not hyperbolize. We not extra up none. We give it to no raw uncut. What you see is what you get, not a facade. Everything what we say, I saw it go. Everything what me say, it come to pass. You understand? And if me say something not come to pass yet, it will. So at the end of the day, dog, yo, no question me, question the gospel, question the Bible. Me telling you that all the time. The Vulture talk a straight facts. Some guys inner them feelings, and that's fine. You go inner your feelings. You go hurt because you know bad mind on a sick, so in a heart, you can't see greatness and just allow greatness, let greatness be greatness. You go always try to tear down people. And then when people give to you know full force because full counter, we telling already, hear me sing Excalibur, remember go the God killer. You see me and say, and me have the soul cutter and the God killer. Yeah, I saw me go to work. So when me a swing, just make sure say you get the God killer or you get the soul cutter. And if not, Excalibur in your face. So just remember this. God killer, soul cutter. Yeah, I saw we go to work one night time.
Jamaica, Alkaline get the key for your city when named Flatbush. None of you know that place to when named Flatbush. Yeah, man, the same Flatbush where one boy come from, we living in car. Whether summer, winter, snow out there, rain out there, you can find him park up on the roadside in a car. This a man ya beat Alkaline left, right, and center. Right now, they are all a part of the thing where them a say. And because Alkaline ticket them cheap, why him sold out the bar clear. And all these men are evil. Them all a say the bar clear make the capacity smaller so that Alkaline can fully up. But how does it feel for a man who hate Alkaline so much live in a Alkaline city? Alkaline get the key for Flatbush. As I speak to you right now, go and check Flatbush, pan the roadside, and see if you no see a certain man where always dey on social media run off him mouth in a car. Right now, let me check it time. He could have full up in a blanket in a back seat in car. Somebody tell him say, a Alkaline get the key for the city for Flatbush. Believe.
Yo, J Progress. The dog out there, but me not think a Flatbush in park up on. Me here say a Utica and Church have still. You see me I say dog out a Utica up on the regular. Me not too sure still. You see me I say maybe you're right, maybe a Flatbush dog there, but me feel say out a Utica. Cause me here say dog love out a Utica, right at Jerk Center they say dog love figure. Right at corner Utica and Church have a female spot that. You see me I say yeah, man, me say dog must live around a try this, so try have them say right in their 40s or 50s. Me even remember. But the dog, I don't really feel the dog come from, or Flatbush, So me I say dog kinda out there so a little bit, you see me I say in their 40s around there. So yeah man, I never can see dog come from still. But I one of them thing there, man. We know what I go on with him. We just don't want to put him full file out already. You see me? Gave in till his back part cave all the way in. You don't really expect nothing better from a guy that give in. You see me? He gave in. And by the way, people, man, I stop telling the truth. You see me? Yo, that whole ticket thing there, no, Alkaline and Cartel ticket prices were very, very much almost the same. A few dollars different. No make nobody fool, Me have to keep on telling you. That Cartel ticket prices range from $84 to $900, and Alkaline from $71 to $890 something. Like literally, the prices were identical. No make nobody fool you. Few dollars difference. When you hear about Cartel ticket prices that were like extraordinary prices, people buy the ticket, them wanna sell them back. That's all that was. You see me? And that was a hustling. You see me? I say people them just run out buy the ticket. Them fully people them believe in say yo there was high demand and stuff like that, so people buy up the ticket them and sell them back because them here say them just come out of prison and very, and that's why enough people talk about yo, you know what, next video for that. You know what, I cut it right here, so ladies and gentlemen. Captain of the Vulture squad, I came and saw a Vulture that. Share your views and perspectives in the comments. You know that go already. So me I say people make sure you hit that like button there, Make sure you subscribe to the channel, What I do the right thing. Big up on yourself, love and respect every single time.